Right, back in this bloody dungeon. Gotten a few floors down, so let's see if we can actually find the point of the whole place. I honestly don't even know if there's anything down here. I bet there's just going to be a chest with a iron sword or something in it at the end. Let's see, here's a room. No, just more hallways. Let's head in this direction then, shall we? No, here are more stairs down. Wonderful. And werebats. Oh, how I haven't missed you. As you may have been informed by the start of this video, I spent approximately another 20 minutes down in this dungeon before I managed to make my way up again. I returned to Cabin A to have a good night's rest before I attempted this dungeon again, and this time I was lucky enough not to fall down any holes. So, now I am doing my best to try and figure out which direction I should be going in. Healing up my characters since I have realized that I have been slacking off a bit. There we go. As you can tell from the maximum hit points of Odin, I have gained quite a few levels in my attempts to get back down here. And suddenly, out of nowhere, a group of skeletons. These are the first skeletons I ran into down here, so most likely this is a special encounter of some sort. You notice there that I used the rope spell, which is not actually so much a spell as Alice running up and tying up the monster with some rope. It works similarly to the Taranto's means of binding your own party members. Most exciting battle in history. But it could have been worse, I suppose. The funny thing is that these guys are probably easier to deal with than a similarly sized party of werebats. Right. Opening the treasure chest, we get some Mercedes and an iron fang. So apparently we got some sort of item, most likely a weapon. Having a look. I first act like a complete idiot and see if Alice can use it, but then I realize, oh right, Iron Fang, and we have a cat in the party. So Meow equips the Iron Fang, and a quick status check reveals that he now has the highest attack power in the entire party, beating Alice by 5 points. Odin, as usual, is completely useless, and despite being the big burly male of the team, has the very lowest attack power. Why did Alice's brothers send us to find him again? This, however, is wonderful. Noah unlocked the exit spell, which allows me to leave dungeons immediately. Hello again, guards. Whee! It's interesting that those guards don't really react to someone entering a manhole in the corner of the spaceport and disappearing for hours, sometimes days on end. I suppose it's not in their job description to have a lookout for people entering the sewers. Excuse me. Back in the town of Gothic, we head over to Dr. Luveno's laboratory. But first, I went over here to check if I am allowed through here yet, but I still aren't. Oh well. Dr. Luveno, what do we have for us? A superb spaceship, you say? Yes, the Luveno. I can't fly a spaceship. Find the robot named Hapsby. He can fly the spaceship, right. Now, as luck would have it, I have actually heard of the robot Hapsby. But I'm not entirely sure where he can be found. However, there has been a lot of talk about the town of Botevo, so I suspect that is where we are headed. Let's see. Let's head down here. Oh god, manticores. Right, never mind, we're not going in that direction. For the pleasure of the viewers, I'm actually going to leave in my entire trip to Botevo. Since I have had a decent idea of where it was located, I decided to, well, why not just let the entire trip be recorded so that you can have a look at about how wonderful it is to travel in the Phantasy Star world. Meow is pulling out the big guns with his new Iron Fang, doing 20 plus damage even to higher level enemies. And yes, the encounter rate is approximately this level throughout the entire game, no matter where you are. You are lucky if you can get more than 5 or 6 steps before something hops up to try and bite you in the ass. Pass by the prison of Triada, battle a few giant scorpions. Remember when these were deadly threats that had me running for my life? Huh, those were the days. And yes, another encounter literally one step away from the last one. So exciting. We keep following the coast, and we meet a bloody dragon. It shaves off 40 hit points from Meow, telling me that this is perhaps a fight I should try and end as quickly as possible. Keep on marching up the coast. Walking up. Saw Medusa's tower there for a few moments before we were waylaid by giant scorpions again. An arrow to the chest for our troubles, and we find the lava. I have no idea how we're supposed to get across this though. So let's save our game before we do anything stupid, shall we? That hurts a lot, and we get attacked by an angry dragon in the middle of a field of bubbling, boiling lava. Say what you want, but the party is pretty goddamn tough to be able to just, well, survive this. Each step we take in the lava drains a certain amount of hit points, so getting off as quickly as possible is to be preferred. And here is the town of Portevo, I would suspect. Let's ask this gentleman. Oh, a usable robot, you say? Well then, let's search through this wreckage here and see if this junk is hiding any robots, shall we? Well, excuse me. Not in here. No, nothing. And here... nothing. How about this one then? No. I am quickly running out of houses. Not here either, apparently. That leaves only one building, the most conspicuous one of them all. And there doesn't seem to be anything special there either. Right. Now I'm confused.